Hi, I'm Aaron with the Cabinet and Granite Depot. Now you've seen a lot of the ins and outs of quartz and granite countertops. Let's switch it up a bit and take you to Matt, our cabinet specialist.
Hi, my name's Matt. I'm the general manager over the cabinetry side. So right now we're in the cabinet shop where the guys build the majority of our cabinetry. So they build in particular our stock lines. So they come in boxes, unassemble them, inspect them, and then they build them together and box them back up for the particular customer. We also have other lines that take a little bit longer in time frame to come in, but it's more of a custom line. So you can get, some actually can get the exact paint color you're looking for, different styles, door styles. It could be different inserts or pullouts or things that you might be looking for.
When I was a younger kid, that's what we came from. I built cabinets. Cabinets were more popular because granite wasn't even popular when I was a kid. The best thing about being a turnkey shop is that people can come as a one-stop. They can get their cabinets, they can get their tops, they can get the cabinet and then walk around and find their top that matches. Or nowadays, more people actually find their top and then match their cabinets to their top.
Some inserts inside of their blind cabinet to make it easier to pull things out of the blind cabinet. That would pull it all out when they pull the door out, so they don't have to try to fumble back there to get their stuff. Matt goes out to do measurements. He measures each wall of the kitchen. He also measures where the windows are, how big they are. Same with doors, where the doors, how big those are, how wide they are, ceiling height, so that we know exactly what is going to fit in here. Once he goes out and pulls those measurements for me, when he brings those back to me, I look at the measurements and the pictures that he brings back. Once we start plugging that into the 2020, then we know what we have to work with, and then we can kind of pinpoint exactly, how many options we have for how big of an island can they have? Can they have an overhang for seating? Things like that.
It's always helpful to have a calculator. 201. I'm gonna design a kitchen from beginning to finish. A lot of work is actually behind the scenes here. 2020 software is for designers to design kitchen, cabinets, and bathroom cabinets. Also countertop, backsplash, floorings, lighting. So what we do here, we do cabinetries and countertop, of course. Once we finish, it will give the customer a 3D views. It's good as you can show the colors of the cabinetries and the style and the countertop, the colors of the countertop as well. Right now what I'm doing is just putting the walls in there, and that's how I like to start. The next thing I like to do is hook my appliances on that. Then I'm gonna start putting cabinetries. So I picked maple, shaker style, 5-piece drawers. This one's gonna be paint. Pola is the brightest white they have. Submit. So, okay. Now it's my corner. I start with corner cabinet first, so you can go out from that way. So we have our cabinet builders here would put them all together.
Two of our lines we actually do have shipped in, and we can build them here. And we can modify them in certain ways, make them shorter and depth-wise. Then we also have two other cabinet lines. One is WF cabinetry, which is what I would call, or say it's a true semi-custom cabinet line. It's made out of Alexander City, Alabama. So that's where they come in all boxed up, ready to go. We can put them on the truck and take them right to the customer's house. We also have another line that's a little bit higher end. It's called Dura Supreme Cabinetry, and it's out of near Minneapolis, Minnesota. That's the one that really gets pretty intricate because of the custom things that they can do.
The RTAs, which is called Ready to Assemble, we get those. We build them in-house from basically scratch. It's almost like I tell our guys, it's like Legos. You're putting together somebody already manufactured, but yet we're still doing some customization on them. We cut them down, we modify sizes, all that stuff still has to be done in-house. Our guys are pretty good at that, so basically they look at the blueprint, which we get from 2020.
It's not just a 3D presentation for customer. Also, what that work is, it has dimensions in here for builders and for HVAC, for electricians, plumbers. They all need that. All these has dimensions on where every cabinet goes, so they can start building them. They know what this cabinet, the hinge has to be on the left, and this hinge has to be on the right. Ta-da! That's the kitchen right there. I need to put crown moldings in there, of course. Now here's my kitchens with the regular countertop all the way around, a quartz countertop. Now some customer wanted to do a waterfall. I can do a waterfall right here and here. Some customer want to do a full height backsplash. I can do that. This is a double stack cabinet. That's just a single cabinet. I think on this kitchens, I prefer with a single cabinet, single height.
I actually enjoy the entire process, meaning of finding out what they're looking for, what they're wanting, designing it. Guys assemble or cabinetry comes in, delivering it. The best part is when everything comes together in the end. When they come back in, just like a customer came in today, it's awesome, it's amazing. Everything's finished. You know, I can't wait for you to see it. They actually pull up their phone, they pull up pictures. That's the most exciting part, is to be able to see the joy in their face and the changes that you've made in their house, which the kitchen is pretty much the heart of the home. So you've changed their life, their day-to-day life. You've changed how they've done things. So to me, that's the most important thing and what I like the most.
Thank you so much for watching. Please visit us on our website.
Remember to like, subscribe, and follow us on social media.
And that way you can stay up to date with all of us here at the Cabinet and Granite Depot.
Thank you.
Thank you.